Hey there, thank you for joining me at the Breed Business webinar. Either you're going to like this webinar or $1,000 is all yours. Now, why I am saying it to you? Because what I am going to show you now is 100% real system. So either this is unique, this is not a time waster for you, or if you find something similar on internet, or if you can show me that you have seen this before anywhere else, then I am going to pay you $1,000 right to your PayPal. Now this is a public video and I am a public figure. Everything there about me is online, is public. My Facebook, my LinkedIn, you can go and check it out. So my $1,000 challenge is either this is unique, either this is 100% real, or $1,000 is yours today. So there are 4 promises. I am going to do it right now. Number 1 is it is going to be something 100% unique, not anywhere on the internet, else it's free for you, and it is not going to be a time waster for you. So if you're watching this, either you're a drop shipper, or you're a Shopify business owner, or you're simply a wannabe online business owner who want to start his own business on internet. Before I begin, I just wanted to clarify one thing, that English is not my native language, and whenever I'm on the webinar, I don't use notes, I don't write anything, because this is my system. This is something I have created in past 1 year. So I know what I'm going to offer you. I know what I'm going to share with you. It's so real that I am going to be straightforward. I'm going to be upfront ahead. Okay. So if you're a drop shipper, I can guarantee you that you have never seen this before, and it is going to solve a huge problem. What's that problem? I'm gonna share it later. Okay. If you are a Shopify business owner, then it is a real business to build that is going to build your name, your fame, and in the process you are going to make consistent profits, consistent income from your business. This is not a one product short business. This is something that is consistent, a systematic approach. It took me almost 1.5 years to perfect the whole system. This is something I have tried before, and this is something that very few people are doing right now. So I have a lot of proof, I have a lot of case study that I'm going to share with you. Okay, and if you're a wannabe business owner who wanted to start something online, you have some experience of the business, or possibly you have no experiences, then also this is for you, because I'm going to cover everything from the scratch, and I'll make sure that it will remain to the point. It will be a pure meat, not at all something that is going to waste your time. Okay, it is a copy, paste and apply system. You just need to understand it, and I'm sure by the end of this webinar you are going to understand it completely and just apply the system as it is and start making profit. All right. And the 4th promise that I called zero, it is something that is going to give you something at the end. There is a possibility that you might not like the overall business model, depend on what you're already doing right now. There is a possibility that you're gonna completely ignore this webinar just because you cannot understand me. That is something that I really understand. So if you're with me for the next few minutes, not few minutes, it's going to be a little long, but if you're going to be with me, then I can guarantee you that this is going to be the best webinar you have ever seen online, because by the end of this webinar, you are going to own a unique business, a brand like Adidas, Nike, and the other top brand. Okay, something that is totally personalized to you, to your new brand. See, I cannot reveal everything right away because that is going to make everything very complicated. So let's move to the next one. So first thing I wanted to show you even before we start is the proof, because I have launched this system. TBB is the short of the Breed Business, and in this case study I'm going to show you a store that we created in October 2017, and currently a limited number of users is already using this system. Okay, so it's not saturated, it's absolutely fresh, and it is generating result. I'm not going to take you like a year back or something. What I'm going to show you right now is current. It's like starting from January only. Okay, typically I'm not a proof person, but over the time I realize that in order to in order to prove something, you need to show the proof. Well, that's funny, but here it is. So once we created this the breed business, in this particular case, in this particular client, it started generating revenue from like 2 months, but I could say the real revenue, it started flowing from January, because over the time we perfected the whole concept, we perfected the whole system, and this particular client was able to replicate it on his system, and I personally worked very closely with him to make sure the results are delivered. So this is the first month. These results, they might not be like a huge number that you see around, because I want to keep it realistic. This is a brand building system. Every dollar that you're going to earn from this business is gonna come from your brand that people remember by name. Okay, so in this case, this screenshot is, if you are unaware of it, then this is a Shopify screenshot. Shopify is a system where you can launch your business very fast. Currently there are like 200,000 Shopify members out there, and it's very easy to launch your e-commerce business using Shopify. All right, so this is the result from January 1 to February 10. The total earning from this store is $13,216, which came from 163 orders. All right, and the approximately amount that was invested in ads would be like $2,000. All right, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, the ads, Facebook ads and all, then don't worry, just be with me. Okay, because whenever you're selling something online or even offline, then you need to advertise it somewhere. So typically online marketeers or online e-commerce business owners, they use Facebook ads for this. All right, so in the first month, in this month, in January, the client did pretty good. The total profit would be around $6,000 after the cost of goods and ads. All right, in next month, you can see that revenue fell a bit, but it's not a fall, because here we started spending less on ad. It's like second month, February 18, 30% lower ads. This should be spent. Ad spend, not the pent, of course. So 30% lower ad spend is equals to more profit. So the revenue in comparison to January is little less, but the profit is more. And at the end of the day, what matters for a brand is profit and the new customer added for the future emails, for the future mail outs. Okay, so continuing the same case study, this store got $10,964, almost $11,000 in gross sales in March 18. But the good part here is we started adding Amazon in this. All right, so this particular brand, it scaled to Amazon. Instead of spending more on ads, we rather started listing more on Amazon and started making more profit, because in Amazon all you need to do is pay like $39 a month, and you don't need to spend in ads. So here in month 3, 63% lower ad spend and way higher profit than February. This goes on for the month of April. Here we again minimize the ad spend on Facebook and include eBay now. So this is now the mix of Amazon, eBay and Facebook ads. All right, the revenue here is again almost similar to the month of March. However, profit is higher because ad spend is lower. In fifth month, that's the current month. Right now I'm recording this video in the month of May. It's just 14 days and this store has already done $8,308. Ad spend is all-time low. We have included a new channel called Google Shopping now, and total we are expecting to reach $20,000 by the end of May. And like this is the mid of the year right now, people are not that shopping frenzy, but by the time we reach to the Christmas, Halloween, as you know, these are the most festive part of the year. I can definitely bet that this store is going to average $50,000 to $60,000 a month in sales, and in the process it is creating a brand itself. There are many repeated customers, they know this brand by the name, and it is even making to the news in the local media. Okay, so this is just one case study. When we started back with 5 stores, and eventually right now we have around 21 stores that are working on this particular system. All right, and there are lots of results to share. Okay, there are multiple results, there are multiple revenue system. Like I own 2 of these stores, and I like prefer in scaling faster. I prefer in spending more money. However, The whole point of the Breed Business system is to spend less in ads and sell something so unique that the potential customer, they are very emotional about those products. So that is something I'm going to show you. There is a lot of proof around. If you want, you can email me, ask for more proof. But personally, I'm not the proof guys, because frankly speaking, it's not even legal, or you can say it's not in the line to show these results. But I have an explicit permission from my client to show that, so there's not an issue. So there are a lot of results. Simple ads and unique profit result in massive sales and huge inflow of cash, creating brand. Guys, as you know, my focus here, something that I have a habit of repeating words, and the word in this whole webinar session is going to be a brand, because there's a whole lot of difference between starting a new e-commerce website, selling something online, versus creating a brand that goes long term, that gonna generate returns even without the ad spend, because that is the kind of business model I believe in. For example, if you take Amazon is a multi-billion-dollar company, but they have started somewhere. Okay, so right now their ad spend is nothing, but their revenue is so high. Although I cannot compare this with Amazon, but the point here is, if you're building a business, it should rely less and less on ads. Ads are good for scaling. Ads are good to create more market share. But at the same time, if you're not making money without using ads, that means your products are not that good, your market is not that targeted, your market is not emotional about your products. Okay, so all right, you got it right. You got the proof. You understand what I wanted to say here. Now this is the most boring part of the whole webinar, is something about me. I'm going to complete it in 30 seconds. So my name is Tarun Rathi. I started back in 2007 with ClickBank CPA Warrior. If you're 30 years of age plus and you've started early in the internet marketing, then you can understand the word like ClickBank CPA Warrior Forum. They're all internet marketing forums where you used to sell a lot. And in 3 years, from 2007 to 2010, I made like $200, because I wasn't serious. Frankly speaking, that was not a business. I was just jumping from one process, one system to another, just figuring out something, So in a nutshell, I didn't make any money. Currently, I'm 32 years old. I'm happily married. My English sucks, as you can already understand, but I am still trying my best to complete this webinar in a good note. I'm an aspiring digital nomad. I love going here and there. And I started learning Facebook ads in 2012. Ads started getting hotter in 2012. Then I started Teespring. Teespring is a platform where you sell t-shirts in 2014. Then I started a dedicated e-commerce business using AliExpress. If you don't know what is AliExpress, it's currently the #1 dropship website from where you can buy products in wholesale and sell in retail to all over the world. Okay, everyone is using AliExpress these days. And then I planned and implemented the Breed Business from January 2017, almost 1.5 years, because at one point AliExpress start getting unprofitable. It started making me a lot of losses in ad spend, because I never knew the product I'm trying to sell using AliExpress. Even if it is saturated or it's fresh, no idea about that. And when you start spending on ads, all you can see is negative numbers. So I stopped that completely and started focusing on my own brand and my own product line. That is what I call the Breed Business. The Breed Business went public in October 2017, and the purpose of showing you the whole system is not just because I want you to make money. Yes, I am going to make money in the process, but it is about sharing success. I wanted to have a group of like-minded people who can implement and work on the Breed Business system with me to make it perfect, to make it better, and to make more money in the process. So this is all about me. And in any business, there are 4 important parts. I'm not going to be a marketing professor here, because whatever I have learned myself. I have learned using online. I have learned using trial method, trial and hit method. So, but in a nutshell, it's all about products, audience, marketing, and USP. You need to have a unique product. You need to have a passionate, emotional audience. You need to have a right marketing strategy. And even if you have all 3 things correct and you don't have USP, that is unique selling proposition, it's nothing, because there are thousands or maybe like millions of stores out there, but not everyone is making sale. And the fact of the matter is 95% Shopify or dropship business, if you don't understand Shopify or dropship, you can take it like an online business, e-commerce business, fail in first 30 days, straightforward. because they don't have USP. They are selling whatever they can find on AliExpress, on Amazon. They try to run ads. Sometime it hit, but most of the time they miss out. They lose a lot of money in ads, and at the end of the day, they judge the whole system like it doesn't work. But it's not like that. If you're not making money online using e-commerce, that means your products, your target, your marketing, and there is no USP right now. Okay, so number one thing of the failure is stop selling the same shit. Stop selling from AliExpress. Thousands, not even thousands, I won't say thousands, maybe millions of people are selling same AliExpress garbage, and no one knows what to sell. Because if you go to aliexpress.com, if you have joined some courses and you want to sell something online, then first thing everyone refers you to is aliexpress.com. You go there, you find a product, you try to test it, you spend a lot of money in Facebook ads, and then you wonder why you're not making any sales. Because there are chances that that specific product has been oversold by someone else. That's why you're not making money, because it has been sold millions of times by someone else. How do you know that? There is no way. Okay, so it's a hit and trial method, something that I have been before. I have lost a lot of money. I have made a lot of money too, but eventually I have lost more than that in Facebook ads, in support, and in a lot of things. But the fact of the matter is, it's not a business. Selling from AliExpress to online, it's not a consistent business unless you're actually doing a white labeling, which is a whole different thing. That's a total different thing, so I'm not going to go into that. Okay, but selling from AliExpress for a new person or for an unprofessional, unexperienced person is not easy. It's very difficult, and it's going to cost you a lot of money. And even if you find a hit, if you sold something many times, there is no guarantee that you're going to repeat it with the next product. That is a fact. Okay, so question is, what is a failed e-commerce business? Right? Again, if you're a dropshipper, if you're a Shopify business owner, or if you are watching something like this for the first time and you just wanted to start a profitable online business, then you need to first understand the concept of failed e-commerce business. Failed e-commerce business is simply a business which does not generate any sales, and all you do is burn money in ads. If you're doing that, if you have been through that, then I think you should stop doing it, because even if you're going to do it a million times, then you are going to make $1 million loss, nothing more. Okay, there is no approach, there is no system to the AliExpress based businesses right now. All right, and eventually I'm sure this might not be the first webinar you're attending, or not the first product you have bought, but anything that you search online, from the popular gurus and all, the first thing they point you to is niche research. All right, so what is a niche research? Niche research is simply a process to find a product to promote using ads. If you want to sell something online, then you obviously need to find a product, and for that you need to research it. So every guru or course, they want you to focus on niche research, but they never share that what should you research. If you go to a website like AliExpress or Amazon or eBay, there are millions of products. So how should you start? Which product should you test? There is no system. I have taken a lot of courses. I have been through a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of paid contents. However, every guru, they push you to niche research, but they never tell you that what should you actually research. There is no process. And just because of that, you need to suffer from negative ads campaign. You need to lose a lot of money in advertising those products which never sells. Right? There's millions of product on AliExpress. Question is, how many can you test? Sometime as a one-hit wonder, you might find something and that's gonna make you some money. But again, is this a real business? No, that's a luck. That's a lottery. This is not how you do business. You need something consistent, something systematic, something with approach. All right. And imagine if you find a good product on AliExpress and you sell them for a good profit. Suppose you sell 1,000 copies or you sell 10,000 copies. The next nightmare you're going to face is supplier issues. Because once an AliExpress supplier, he realizes that you're selling something a lot, then they're also smart people. They're gonna duplicate that. They're gonna launch their own campaigns, and at one point of time, it is a possibility that he's gonna come to you and say there is no inventory, or even he can increase the price, killing your profit margin, because it's a supplier-based business. So getting orders based on AliExpress suppliers is just the start game. And the funny part is how many they actually ship. There was a case, this happened to me. I have sold I've tested 100 sales for a specific product. It was all good, supplier sent everything in time, but when I scaled it to 2000 product, then I have got the tracking numbers, but I realized that actually supplier has shipped nothing. He kept all the money, he never shipped anything to the customer, and this resulted in the biggest nightmare. It's called a PayPal limitation. If you have seen this screen before, then you can understand what am I feeling about this. PayPal limitation is game over, especially if you're not from the country like US, UK, because in US, UK, Australia, Canada, you have alternate payment methods. But in, for example, in India or in the other developing nations, PayPal is everything. Once you lose PayPal, you lose clients, because customer trusts PayPal, not you. So if you're not shipping to them, you're going to get a lot of chargeback, a lot of issues, which going to ultimately result in the end of PayPal. Okay, this has happened to me, and trust me, this is the worst that business can face. Okay, so this is all the bad thing, but the question is, if there's an e-commerce industry, if people are making real money, so how do they are doing it? They are doing it by selling unique products that are not available to public, that are available exclusively, that are not on AliExpress. So now the question is, what to sell and to whom? So if you want to make a lot of money, if you want to create a consistent business, a long-term brand, then you definitely need something fresh, something already researched, something with very, very low competition, something with a lot of choices, a huge catalog, and a nice audience. That is how you're gonna make a lot of money. That is how you're gonna launch product, track it, and make sales. Okay, so with that, I'm going to show you the audience. When we started out, I show you the four more important part of the business. Number one is product, number two is audience, then it's marketing, and then USP. So next is the targeted audience. Who are the actual buyers? Now the fact is, every person is buyer of something or other. So it's technically not possible to know if a specific person gonna buy your product or not. So, but the system I have created, I already have a predefined audience, an audience that is in 70 million in USA alone and 220 million worldwide. And guys, this is just like for a one specific product I'm talking about. Once I'm going to show you more, then there's the audience here, the targeted audience here is unlimited. And the best part about this particular audience or target is they are all emotionally connected to the product. When they see the Breed Business powered products on their Facebook ads on internet, then they instantly connect with them, because the products are so powerful and they are so connected with this audience that it takes a matter of seconds for them to put out their credit card and make a purchase. That's the power of a right product. So, okay, the product is okay, but who are this audience I'm talking about? See, I'm not going to hide anything. I'm gonna show you right now this specific emotional audience. They are so passionate about their pets, about their dogs, their cats. The screen that you can see right now, it's a Facebook ads campaign screen where Facebook shows you the potential audience, and in this particular case there are 39 million dog owners in USA alone. Now if you're an experienced marketer, then you might say that like this particular niche is highly saturated. I've heard that, people say like dog niche, cat niche, they're like highly saturated. It's not like that. They are saturated for all the shitty products. They are saturated for all the AliExpress product. However, if you're gonna show them something unique, something new, something they connect to, then it's not saturated. Rather, they're more than happy to buy from you. Okay, so the audience for the Breed Business system is already there. They're already ready there, and specifically women. You can see this is a women audience alone. I didn't even counted men in the screenshot. You can see this particular demographic is 18 plus women, and they have a pet dog. They either like dog related stuff or they own a pet like that. So this is dog alone. Okay, ready to purchase unique products. Same way, if you go with the cat owners, there are 27 million cat owners, women alone in the USA. And if you go worldwide, the number is like unlimited. This is going to be the targeted audience of the breed business system that you're going to own shortly. So even before we begin, you already know the people whom you're going to promote this product and gonna make a lot of money in the process and gonna create your own brand right there. I have promised you that the whole thing I'm going to show you, it is going to be so unique, so unsaturated, that you're going to love the whole system and the whole process, because it is right there, nothing hidden. So now you know the audience is pet owners, which is like dog owners, cat owners, horse owners, any pet that you can refer to. You know, these people, the owners, they are actually emotionally attached to their pets, like babies, like kids. You know, if you own a dog or a cat, then I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about right now. All right, so you know the audience, but question is, what are the products? What kind of products I'm actually talking about that can connect with this millions of audience? All right, let me show you the breed business products, and here the magic begins. The Breed Business product catalog is a collection of 4,000 plus unique products that are not available openly, that are not available to public. It is only available to limited number of members because system is kept in an inner circle. Okay, and the first product of the Breed Business catalog is sneakers. Now guys, be with me. They are not the regular sneakers, they are the printed sneakers. That means this is the product ready with the design. This is the product which is divided into breeds. Not just a dog sneaker, rather there are like 70 or 80 dog breeds. So we have further divided the whole catalog into breeds. So you are going to find products like sneakers that are targeted to breeds. Dog breeds are like pugs, Labrador Retriever, German Shepherds, everything, every dog breed is covered in the Breed Business catalog. Okay, every pet breed, not just the dog breed. So this number one shoes is sneakers. We have thousands of sneaker designs divided into various breeds. Even we cover birds like parrots, we cover fish into breeds also. You know, you would never find anything that are like targeted to the breeds of the fish. I actually never knew about that. When we started doing research, then we realized that everything is divided into breeds. Even it's rodents, even it's rats and mouse, we have everything for every possible breed. Okay, so number one, these breeds, they are these designs, they're created in-house. In past 1 year, we have a team of 28 graphic designer that works 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, and all they do is create new designs and keep on increasing the Breed Business catalog. Okay, so you're gonna own this particular design, this particular breed, this particular product. It's called sneaker. They are very comfortable, and many of customers, they have complimented them, and they say that like wearing these sneakers is walking on the clouds because they are so thick and they have the same level of quality as the big brands. Okay, the other product line we have is backpacks, again further divided into pet breeds, dog, cats, horse, mouse, fish, whatever you imagine into the breeds, we have product for that. Okay, next one, again we have more breed shoes. Then we have flip-flops. We have pet printed flip-flops, one of our hottest item there. Beautiful design flip-flops. We have slip-ons for kids, for women, for men. And then we have, it should be event, not even, we have event specific shoes. For example, we have a specific collection for Father's Day, Mother's Day, Halloween, the Veterans Day. Any popular event that you can refer to, we have something or else in the collection. If we don't have it, we are designing it right now. Okay, we are not going to leave any popular festival, any popular event worldwide. All right, the next product we have is bedding. Beautiful bedding. They sell so well. Pet lovers, they love this product. Okay, this is another bedding with a Yorkshire. This is a popular dog breed. A bedding with a Yorkshire parents, Yorkshire moms, they love this product. Then we have high top shoes again with a new, like a funky designs. This is one of our new product that is 3, 4 and 5 pieces canvases. Canvases are very popular in countries like US, UK, Australia. People love them, and further these canvases, they're divided into pet breeds. Car seat covers, this is something we added almost 2 months back. People are loving this product because when they are not in their car, then you know, like car is parked in a parking, then also people come and see these beautiful seat covers. They appreciate, they you know, it's like a little fame, a little local fame on the spot. So in a nutshell, people love it, and because people love it, pet owners love it, they sell very well. This product we have added this month only. We have over 600 plus mobile cover wallet. These are not the normal mobile cover. They are the mobile cover wallet. It's a very demanding item right now, where you can keep a mobile. Further on, this covers like 30 or 40 plus mobile models, and you can keep your money in this. So this is very popular amongst women. And when you print these unique designs on these products, then this is a pure win-win. Next product in the Breed Business catalog is hooded blanket. They are not the normal blanket. They are the hooded one. Anyone can wear it on the head like a hoodie, and they can wear it like a blanket. And we have such an amazing collection of design on this that people actually love. This is the freshest product right now. This will be added by the end of this month. It's not available right now, but we already, in the office, we already have over 400 hooded blanket design ready to be transferred to the customer store. Then we have wristwatches, very, very profitable product. And now, you understand that there are many products that the Breed Business offers with the unique pet print designs. However, there is one more add-on that no one on the internet is offering right now. Every product that is going to be on your store, it will be branded. It will be branded with your fresh stored logo, your new brand name. Just like the Adidas, Nike, and Reebok. You can see they have all of the shoes brand, all of the product. They have their brands. They have their name on it. Same way, your store, your brand would be there on 4,000 plus product. Every time your store make a sale, we're gonna print a beautiful logo that you're gonna choose. We are going to design it for you. You can choose it. We're gonna print that logo on this product, and then we are going to deliver to your customer. So every time your customer is going to wear this product, for example, going to wear this sneaker, then they are going to carry your brand with it. It's a feeling. This is gold. No one is offering this, and no one can, because we have put such a tedious system behind this. Getting a branded item with your brand is not that easy, but we have done that. Okay, so any sale you're gonna make from your store, it is going to have your logo that people are going to wear, and whenever they're gonna walk over with their dogs, with their pets, the other people, they actually ask them like from where you get this particular product, because no one is offering such a variety of pet print products. So they can simply refer it to your website, to your brand, and you're gonna make some additional sales with that. All right. So this particular part, it might look simple, but you can have 1,000 of design, but getting a specific logo, a specific brand on each product that sells is a difficult task. But as the Breed Business member, your branding, your store branding, your product branding is very important to us, because it's all about branding. All right. So you have seen the product catalog that we are offering in the Breed Business. The audience. If you do the maths, the dog owners and these products, then you can see how this product emotionally connect with the owner. All right, it's very easy to make a purchase. It's very easy to make a sale, because you don't need to push them. They have a pet, they have a pug, a Labrador, or they have a cat of some specific breed, and you just show them a product that is related to their breed. And this is something they are not going to get anywhere else. They're not going to get it into the Amazon, into the eBay. They are going to get it from you, from your website, from your brand name. So not only you're going to make a lot of money, you're going to gain some fame, you're going to gain some credibility and some branding over the time. That is the power of the Breed Business system. All right. So we have covered the audience, we have covered the brand. Now what about the marketing? Because many times I get emails from potential customer that they say like they're very new to the whole thing, they cannot market it, they don't know how to market. Right. So these product and these audience are so related to each other that selling them is a very simple process. That is something I'm going to cover. All right. This is not like you left alone with the marketing part. I'm going to show you how you can market them. Okay. Number one part is the Facebook ad. Facebook ads is a gold mine. If you are an experienced marketer, then right now in the community, in the Facebook community, you can read a lot of posts like how Facebook is charging a lot, how Facebook ads are expensive. Indeed, they are expensive, but once again, if the product and audience, they are right, they are connected to each other, then Facebook ad is a gold mine. They are not expensive. All you need to do is to run a super easy Facebook ads. You are going to find a unique Facebook strategy video in the members area, where you can Actually, if you're a Facebook marketer, if you already run Facebook ads, then this screenshot, this represent everything. If you're new to the whole thing, then what this screenshot is showing is that this is a Facebook ad screenshot where we are promoting a product to United States within the age range of 35 to 65 plus women, and targeting specific breed called the Yorkshire Terrier. So now you're gonna put a Yorkshire product on this particular ad, like a Yorkshire bedding or a Yorkshire print shoes or a watch, etc., and it is very easy to sell them. It is a direct to the point targeting, create breed wise campaign and make sales in 24 hours. That's so simple. There is no technical mumbo jumbo. It's a very direct, straightforward advertising system that you are going to see in the members area. Okay, so if you don't have an experience, don't worry about it. I am there to hold your hand. I have a nice training video and you have a direct access to my support as an owner. Okay, now I hope I'm still on my promise and everything here is making sense. And excuse my language, but you know, whenever I try to explain these things, it makes me very excited because of the time and the effort that I put in the whole system. I know what I'm going to show you is a fruitful product. It's not a waste of time or something that you have seen 1,000 times before. It's nothing like that. It's super unique, super working, and a tested system. Okay, for example, this particular ad that we run on Facebook network, it's a highly engaging ad. As every product is targeted to unique pet owner, it results in the super engagement, 40,000 like, 34,000 on post, different reaction, 5,000 love, 133 haha, 11,800 comments. You can imagine how much this specific product have sold. Okay, further on, Facebook rewards all the posts due to the high positive feedback. Because people are liking these ads, people love these ads, then Facebook even rewards these kind of ads with a lower cost. For example, excuse me, I just have some water. For example, this post was shared 25,000 times with over 11,000 comments, and this is just for one sneaker of a specific breed. All right, just a second. Let me just have some water, please. So this particular product, it did a lot. It did 5 figures in profit alone. So this happens sometime. But again, there are thousands of products. You need to test it out. You need to find out the winner from the group. Okay. So when I started doing this, it was not financially possible to promote all the products. See, I'm an experienced marketer, and because I belong to a developing country, I have an access to a cheap and educated labor. So it is possible for me to create a nice team of graphic designer, a nice system that can produce a lot of these products. Okay, so for the past 1 year, I keep on producing more designs, more products, so that finally I can come up with something that is ready for the market and something that actually make sense, something that actually create a business. Okay, something that creates every aspect of a profitable business. This is the breed business. So this is the example of a 5-figure product ad. However, I believe in making more money from small responses. Not every product is a hit. So rather, instead of having one product and selling it to thousands of people and then it gets saturated, I prefer to have hundreds of running product targeting small groups, small audiences, and even small audience returns big money. There are many breeds with small audience size. For example, if you go to Facebook ads and find for some like a Bernese mountain dog, it's a breed which just have like 200,000 people on Facebook. But even we tested a product there and we were able to sell around 600 pieces of sneakers to that audience, because again, the product is emotionally targeted to those people. So it doesn't matter what's the audience size. They are in millions together. So all you need to do is you need to launch multiple ad campaigns. I'm going to show you how you're going to do that with the complete process and systematic approach. Okay, so there are many breeds with very small audience size like 200,000, but due to the unique passionate products, the returns in higher ROI. So now you understand the system, right? You have a unique product targeted to the breeds. Then you have a Facebook advertising system where you can choose a specific pet breed, and all you need to do is create these ads and then simply target these breed owners, and selling is automated. Okay, this is how you can sell using Shopify and Facebook ads using an e-commerce platform. But now over the time I realized that the paid ads should be the smaller part of the whole system, because in a branding experience it's very important to sell on omni-channel selling. Omni-channel selling is selling on multiple popular platforms. For example, if you're selling on Amazon, if you're selling on eBay, then that means you're going to add a passive income stream. And guys, if you're creating a brand, it's very important to take care of the passive side of the business. Passive income, something that returns every month, something that might be slow, but you know there is a check coming by the end of the month. So for that, we expanded the Breed Business system to the Amazon. So once you are once you are the Breed Business member, you can expect your brand to be on the Amazon. I have a whole team of dedicated professional. They're gonna create your listing on Amazon. If you have never done it before, you don't need to do that yourself. My team, my people, they're going to do it for you. Okay, they're going to put 200 plus product listing every month on Amazon. Okay, so it's like your Amazon store is going to grow by 200 new products, 200 unique breed products every month. People typically do 1, 2 or 3 products on Amazon, but here you are going to have like 2,500 products within an year on Amazon.com. So you can imagine the kind of sales you can expect. Amazon sales going to be a little slow, but again, I love income from Amazon because it's passive. I don't need to do anything else. All right, this is the kind of listing you can expect on Amazon. People love them. You can expect 5-star ratings. Again, sales are going to be slow, but because we are going to keep on adding more products, we are going to keep on optimizing your store listing, then your sales, they increase every month. All right, it generates a little sales. They add together and creates a huge passive income from Amazon. All right, and then once we got successful with the Amazon, the next thing in my mind is eBay. So why to leave eBay? It is another billion-dollar company, and like there's millions of traffic there on these websites. So why not switch to eBay? And guys, the results were amazing. People love these products on eBay. 62% revenue from eBay alone. Okay, even there was a time when I contacted eBay and asked them that if they can do something for my customers, because they're like they can see they are unique products. They are not something like copy paste or something that thousands of people are doing. They're very unique. So they have offered us a unique plan to put many products on eBay for a one-time monthly fees. Instead of paying for each listing, because your store are going to have 4,000 plus products. If you're going to list it on the eBay, number one, you are not going to list it on eBay yourself. Again, my team is going to do it for you, but eBay typically charges $1 for every listing. So if you're going to put 4,000 products on eBay, it's like $4,000 in expenses, which is not feasible right now. Okay, so we came up with an agreement with an eBay. They have some special plans for you where you don't need to pay for per listing, rather you need to pay a fixed amount every month and start listing hundreds of products on eBay every month. Okay, once again, my team is going to take care for that. For eBay, for Amazon, they are going to update on your eBay and Amazon account for you every month. All right, so eBay increases 62% of our revenue in the sample store. After that, another hot opportunity came into existence called Google Shopping. Google Shopping and Shopify store have an amazing integration. Okay, once we're gonna put all these 4,000 products on your Shopify brand, then Google app automatically sync these products into Google Shopping. If you're not understanding any of these, if you're totally new with Google Shopping, then it's totally fine. In nutshell, you might have seen these kind of ads on Google whenever you search for something like sneaker. You might see these are the result of Google Shopping ad. So we are going to create a system for you that all of your product would be available like this. For example, someone gonna search for like pug print sneaker, Labrador print sneaker, or Chihuahua print sneakers. They're going to see your product. I'm sure even if you go to Google right now, if you're from USA, if you go to google.com and search for pug print shoes or something, you are going to see some or the other the Breed Business shoes, the Breed Business brand there, because we have all 4,000 product up and running on google.com. Okay, and because there are not many people doing it, there is literally no competition for you. All right, so the fact is, active plus passive income makes a real business. Active income is Shopify and Google, where you need to do efforts from yourself. You need to promote product on Amazon. You need to list product on Google Shopping, and then you make money. At the same time, passive income from Amazon and eBay, where you don't need to do anything from your side. Everything is done by my team. They develop your brand on these channels every month and you make some money. You started making a little money from first month, then it increases by a 2 figure on second month, then the 3 figures on third month. This way my team creates a passive income. So you work on the active income side, you work on the Shopify and Google and Facebook side. At the same time, my team works on the Amazon and eBay side. So together they create a whole brand like experience on the omni-channel selling. Apart from Amazon and eBay, there are many other market on the Shopify system. If you know the Shopify, there is an option to add channels. Using this, you can send those products to those channels. For example, BuzzFeed is a new channel. You can send them to Kick, you can send them to wish.com, many other websites. As many websites you're going to send them, you're going to make more money, you're going to make more passive income from these channels. Okay, so if you can see in the nutshell, you have already seen the audience, you have already seen the product, you have already seen the marketplace, you have already seen the Facebook ad campaigns. It's like there's a whole system in front of you. All right, as I promised, I'm not going to make it boring. This is going to be a very happening webinar. So the point is, it makes money and build brand. You need to, your business, your online business need to work on both of the things, not on just one point. If it is just making you money and you don't know, for example, if you got a one product from somewhere, from AliExpress or Amazon, it made you a lot of money. After that product gets saturated, you have no idea what to promote next. That is not a business. It is going to create a lot of frustration in the long run. All right. So building a brand is something very important. Unlike those one-time success products, TBB products, the Breed Business product build a brand and result in an average of 2 purchases from a customer. Based on the sample testings, a specific customer purchase at least 2 times from your store because they are a breed owner. They own a pet. They own a specific pet breed. So they have a lot of option to choose from your store. It's never one sale. They can buy a bedding once, then they like a sneaker, then they can like a wristwatch. They might like a mobile cover. Everyone owns a mobile phone, so they might go with a mobile cover, etc. So once you make a sale on your store, after that process is 100% automated. Once you make a sale, then we are going to take care of the back end. We are going to issue you a supplier invoice. You just need to make a supplier payment, and then we print that product and ship it to your customer worldwide. Not only in USA, you can sell in whole world. Our shipping process, our shipping company, we ship to whole world. Your only focus would be Facebook marketing or the other marketing channel, Google Shopping, Facebook, as many market channel as possible. But again, you don't need to go from 1 to 100 right now. You need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like step by step. Okay, so after covering the audience, product and marketing, the fourth most important part is the USP. What's different? Everything that I've shown you is already a totally different approach, and if you're with me right now, then you might have not seen it before. But unique selling proposition here is something that I have made it ready for you. Your brand, your sale, your fame. That's the motto of USP. Now let me show you your sample store. What kind of store you're going to get, what kind of shopping mall you're going to own. It's called the Breed Business Store. You are going to get a high converting theme, something that we have already tested, over 100,000 worth page testing. We have me and my business partner, we have spent on $100,000 in testing the images, the description, the front look of the product, and then the final store that you're going to get is already tested. It have a huge collection of 4,000 plus product, easy navigation because everything on the store is divided into the breeds. You have right call to action, payment images, everything that is going to look like a real brand, because here everything have your logo, everything have your brand in this. So every product that you sell, your customer is going to remember your brand. Like all the popular shoes brands, sneaker brands, every product, not just sneaker, every product, be it a wristwatch, be it slip-ons, backpacks, etc., everything would have your logo on this. There's a personalization, a branding is very important for me because it was a very expensive lesson for me to learn about branding. Okay, it's very important for your customer to come back and buy from you. It's not every time that you need to run an ad, you need to show them, you need to spend money on advertising. No, they should remember your brand, and the Breed Business made it possible for you. So what are you going to expect from the Breed Business? I'm not sure if it's that clear to you, but Let me read it out for you. Your breed business brand would have 4,000 plus unique product, 100% divided by breeds. All the product are personalized with your store logo. Every sale you're gonna make, every product that we are going to print for you would have your logo on it. They will not know that there's some other company that is printing it for you. For them, your website, your brand is everything. You are doing it, okay? Huge profit margin of 35 to 55%. Guys, in the typical retail margin, if you go to typical retail store, for example, the big brands like Adidas and Reebok, the retail store, the malls, the showrooms that sell them, they make like 5 to 10% in sale after advertisement, after all the expenses, which is nothing. But right now on these products, you can expect 35 to 55% tested margin in profit. Like for every $100 of the product you're gonna sell, you're gonna make $55 in profit. This is way huge than any retail store margin out there. That's the benefit of selling it online. That's the benefit of owning your own brand, your own product. Okay, there are over 24,000 SKUs divided into size and variants. As you have already seen, we have sneakers, backpack, watches, blah blah blah, a lot of things there that you have already seen in the webinar. There are 4,000 plus images. You know, guys, 4,000 plus images plus no, they're not 4,000 plus images, they're like over 24,000 images plus product description plus logo. Everything is there in your store. You are going to receive ready Facebook ads campaign. I have already shown you the sample, but me and my team, my Facebook ad specialists, are going to create your sample ads campaign. So all you have to do is duplicate them for the different breeds. Okay, you're going to get an access to training video worth $297 in the members area. This is going to be a plug and play business model for you. A totally a POD. POD stands for print on demand. This is going to be 100% print on demand. You personally don't need to store any inventory. Okay, no inventory needed from your side. That is something we are going to do from our side only. And you're going to promote this product to super passionate audience. You already know who your audience is. You don't need to figure it out. You don't need to do all that niche research and all that waste of time, waste of money processes. It's not there in the breed business. You know your audience. Okay, there are no t-shirt or legging or apparel. This market is something saturated. I don't believe in that. As you know, none of the products like t-shirt, legging or apparel is there. Okay, we are going to add up to 300 unique products. This is very important. You know, it's not like you just got a store delivered to you and it's over. No, every month we are going to add 300 fresh design, 300 fresh products to your store, and we make sure everything remains fresh and real. Okay, so your existing customer have a lot more to see. You can email your existing customer with a new product line. They sell pretty well. So the point is, you don't need to worry about that. Everything is automated. Furthermore, we are going to add up to 200 plus product on Amazon every month. 200 plus product to your Amazon. Your Amazon store grows every month passively. You don't need to do anything. Up to 100 products on no, it's not Amazon, it's eBay. We are going to add up to 100 plus product on eBay every month. Okay, and then we are going to sync all 4,000 plus product to your Google Shopping ads. That means Google Shopping would have 4,000. Do you know Google takes like 15 days to sync 4,000 images, 4,000 description of products to the ad services, because this is very unusual for them. But we have tested it. We have tested it out. Google shows a very nice and targeted product on google.com and Google services. Okay, all we need to do is sync this product to the Google Shopping account, to the Google AdWords, and we are going to do it for you. Whew. This is even tiring when you're gonna do a webinar and you're gonna speak all of this. This is like too much. But the point is, this is a ready business. This is a tested business for you. Now let's be realistic. You know the system, you know the price, you know the market. Not the price, I mean, you know the system, you know the product, you know the market, you know it is going to create your own USP. So for this kind of business in a box, what should be the price? Now, as a fact of the matter, I could have sold it for a very, very low price, and I could have got like thousands of members paying me monthly a good amount. The whole thing could make me a lot of money. But the point is, this defeats the whole system. I am looking for a premium members. I am looking for a small group of members that are going to sell these products. I don't want to make it AliExpress. I don't want to make it saturated, because personally I also sell this product. I want to sell more in future. So I want a limited group of people who can sell this product, and for that pricing is very important. I'm not going to sell it for a low price. Everyone is not welcome. By that I mean, like, it's not a cheap product price. It's not going to be sold for a few dollars. This is not it. Because if you are a premium member, if you understand the power of branding, if you have understood what I am selling here, what kind of uniqueness, what kind of freshness you are going to offer to the market, then the price is a big factor here. But before I'm going to reveal a price, let me share the package inclusion. In the package inclusion, first part is creation and upload of 4,000 plus ready products and additional 300 products per month. So we're going to create your store with 4,000 product, a properly navigated product with different categories, collection, images, description, everything. All you need to do is plug in your PayPal, plug in your Stripe, and your store is ready to take orders. And then we keep on increasing it by 300 new designs every month to keep everything fresh. Okay. Professional theme installation and ready shopping, because the theme is very important. We have already tested it. We have already spent almost $100,000 in testing the theme, so we know what works. You don't need to guess it. We already know what works for you. So we're gonna implement it right in your store. We're gonna create a Shopify store for you, which is all you need to do is just provide us with the access, and rest my team, they're professional. They're gonna create a professional store for you. So then the grand feature, there are 3 grand features. Number 1 is Amazon rights. As a platinum member, that means my team will upload 200 listings every month to your Amazon account. Make sure they create your passive income there. Then they're gonna upload 4,000 plus product on Google Shopping to make sure that Google have enough product to show in their searches, so that you can make additional sales. Then as a grand feature number 3, eBay. As a platinum member, platinum is the Breed Business box. I call it the platinum members because you guys are special to me. You are my platinum members. We're gonna upload up to 100 listings to your eBay account each month. So we're gonna develop and build your business on eBay also. Apart from that, you can expect a dedicated team for a brand level experience, someone who understands what the brand is, someone who makes sure that you have a brand like experience, and your customer, your future customer for the Breed Business powered stores, they have a brand like experience. Okay, so before I'm going to reveal the price, you need to consider something very logical to consider. There are like 24,000 plus images. If you multiply by, like, if you go to the website like freelancer.com or 99design.com to get one of these images, it costs $99 to get a custom made image for your products. If you already have an experience, then you understand what I'm talking about. But here we have a 24,000 images that we have purchased for you, and we pay a huge rent for these images. We pay huge rent to the respective vendor each month, just to make sure that you have a huge collection, a huge unique collection in your store, something to offer. So if you say, let's say on the worst part, if it's just a $1 one image, then it's like a $24,000 worth of images to your store. Okay, and then I want only 10 members for the Breed Business, right? No, not 11, not 9. I'm looking for 10 members. It's a very less number because I need to make sure everything remains between me. I want 10 members. One of them is you, one of them is me, and apart from that, I need another 9 members in the system who can understand it, who can go through the think process, who can be more passionate like me, and who can grow their business. I want to grow it with you. I want to grow it with you. We're gonna do it together so that we can make it, the #1 selling system on internet. The next Amazon, maybe not the next Amazon, maybe a little bit less than that, but the passion, it's very important, because that is how we're gonna make it big. We're gonna make it together. I have tested it. You have something, tested something, ready-made something that is already making me money. All I need to do is share with you, because there is a scope to share. We have 4,000 products. We have new products each month. So yes, I can share it with you. We can do it together. All right. So the price for the whole thing, this is a one-time price. If you choose for the one-time option, is full plan. That means if you just want to pay me one time for the whole setup, which includes Amazon, eBay, Google Shopping, and Shopify store, it's one payment of $9,997, which includes a 5 years of services, 5 years of services of Amazon and eBay. Because guys, there's nothing like lifetime. If someone says you a word like lifetime, it doesn't have any legal existence. So this includes a 5 years of services where me and my team are going to upload on Amazon, on eBay, on Google Shopping, and keep on Google Shopping, sorry, and keep on delivering 300 plus new product each month. So by the end of 1 year, you have another 3,600 new design added to your 4,000 store, like 7,000 product by the end of the year, and this keep on increasing every year. So doesn't it make sense? In the example before, I've already said, like, if one image costs $1, then $24,000 for the images alone, and we pay a huge monthly fees to the images vendor to make sure everything remains legal, everything remains systematic for you. Okay, so price is one-time payment of $9,997, which includes 5 years of services. However, I know it's not affordable for everyone on the front end, although I don't see the reason why, because the system that I'm presenting to you, it's so unique in itself that this is the kind of investment you're gonna, if you follow it properly, you're gonna bring it out, you're gonna recover it very shortly in a super short period. Or if you want, you can simply opt in for the payment plan, where you need to pay the 5 payments, monthly payments of $2,500 each. If you calculate that, it will be $12,500. It will be like a one payment extra, because the point is, I want you to go with the one-time option, right? Because once you're committed with the one-time option, you have spent this much of money. I know you are actually looking forward to create your own brand. Okay, so you can definitely opt in for the payment plan of 5 payments of $2,500 each. This includes 3 years of services, not 5 years of services. So it's up to you. The third option is free. Okay, so what is free? How you can get it free? Well, by free, I simply means if you are going to find this system, a system like this, such a huge catalog of a unique product anywhere else on the internet, and you show it to me, you email me and show it to me, hey Tarun, there is some other guy, there is someone else who's selling these kind of products, these products somewhere else with such a huge catalog, then come here and get your 9997 option for absolutely free. I'm going to give it for free. Okay, not only free, I'm going to give you $1,000 extra. As I have promised you in the beginning of webinar, I'm going to give you $1,000 extra if you can show me that something like this is already on internet. And guys, trust me, there is nothing like that, because these kind of systems are not built in 1 day or 2 days. Every guru out there, they outsource these things. They get their system, they get their software done in like 1 month. But I personally have spent 1.5 years, because when I started creating this system, I didn't have money to spend on on the employees, on the staff. I started doing it myself, and eventually I started hiring more people, and right now we have a big team that take care of it. So if you understand the benefit of the whole thing, if you're looking forward for a long-term brand, the Breed Business, it's for you. You can definitely go ahead and opt in for the $997 plan, or you can choose for the 5 payments of $2,500. So if you choose one of them, what's next? Simple, you choose your plan. Bottom of the page, you can choose between a one-time payment of $997 or 5 payments of $2,500 each, which is total is equal to $12,500. After payment, you need to contact me directly at vip@thebreedbusiness.com. It's very important you need to contact me at this email address so that I can send you a welcome email manually. There will be a 7-day setup time on the first phase. Guys, there are 2 phases. Phase 1 is where I develop your business, I develop your Shopify store. Okay, it takes 7 days for that. And phase 2 is Amazon, eBay and Google Shopping. It takes more time, because that is something we need to do every month. Okay, so for the first phase, like developing your Shopify store and make it a market ready, it's gonna take 7 days. It's gonna take 3 more days for creating your logo. I am going to offer you 7 to 10 logo choices. You can choose your logo, and make sure you choose your brand. You need to provide me with the domain name, with the Shopify access, and make sure you choose your brand wisely, because that is going to be printed on all the products that we ship to your customers. Okay, so this is where I'm going to end the presentation, because now if you have already taken the action, if you're in the top 10 members, if you can see the buy button under this video, then welcome to the Breed Business. You own it. Sit back, relax, and let my team take it from there. Okay, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me at vip@thebreedbusiness.com. This is the email address that I personally handle. Okay, I am the one who is going to reply this email address. If this makes sense to you, and if you are in the 10 of these top action taker, then guys, the Breed Business is yours. And once we are done with the 10 people, then it's gone forever. I don't believe in the fake scarcity, fake urgency. It's not like that. This is a high-end product, and if you can afford it, you are my platinum member, and you will be given a status of a partner. You're going to work besides me, and I am going to hold your hand personally to set up everything and to launch your brand, to launch your business. Again, thank you very much to be with. I have no idea how long is this webinar, but if you're watching it live, if you're watching it in the recording, I don't know, but thank you for being with me for the whole time. And again, looking forward to see you as the Breed Business member. See you. Bye bye. Have a great day. Bye bye and namaste.